This is the Real Pod Newscast with Levon Putney with a quick check on what's going on. So here's my man to get into it.
Happy Friday, Independence Day. From work for a lot of us with this long 4th of July holiday weekend. A lot of us, though, are barbecuing ourselves in this summer heat. And Wimbledon heating up. So is the Club World Cup. Hey, no MLS teams in the Final 8. What a shocker. And BTS getting the band back together now that military duties are done. And Diddy done it. Well, partly. Sentencing October 3rd for 2 of the 5 counts he was found guilty of.
My favorite stories of the day.
We'll start in Baltimore, Maryland. We're back on Monday afternoon. WMAR ABC2 is reporting an Anne Arundel County fire truck caught fire, and a Baltimore fire truck had to put out the fire truck fire. It's a lot of fire, at least enough to destroy the truck. Nobody hurt. It was out of service at the time, getting routine repairs done when the blaze broke out. And now we know fire trucks cannot automatically put out their own fires. In Darien, Wisconsin, early last week, late Tuesday night, a Walworth County Sheriff's deputy ended up in a hospital because of Taco Bell. Not from eating any gorditas or nacho fries, no, but WKRC Local 12 is reporting the deputy was on patrol, cruising at about 60 in a marked sheriff's SUV on Interstate 43 when he said a car came speeding up from behind, so way faster than 60 miles per hour, and slammed into the back of the SUV. I mean, WKRC and other local news outlets posted pictures in their stories, and that SUV was smashed in the back. And investigators say the 41-year-old woman who was driving the car that rammed it fessed up to being distracted by the Taco Bell she was eating while driving. They did not define distracted as far as whether it was that delicious or if she dropped a burrito or maybe sauce spilled on her shirt, but did say she did not show any signs of being drunk or high and told deputies she had not been drinking or using drugs, no, just hungry. All right, confession time. Back in college, I once had a bottle rocket war with someone in a neighboring duplex. No fires started, no eyes put out. I was young and dumb. I know, which is why I know to remind everyone who stocked up on fireworks for this 4th of July holiday, please do not be the dummy I was. Be safe with the Roman candles and M80s. And hey, if mowing the grass this weekend or next week after someone set off fireworks outside, maybe walk around and look for any fireworks in the grass that have not exploded. KTVU Fox 2 in Northern California's Bay Area is reporting why a high school groundskeeper in Petaluma found out the Friday before last that rolling a riding mower over some fireworks can send that lawnmower jumping into the air like a car on hydraulic switches with a puff of smoke. Yeah, Fox 2 had surveillance footage showing the firework explode underneath, lifted that mower a few inches off the ground. The worker was not hurt, just shaken up a bit. After all, he said it was a gas-powered mower, and the school was out for summer break, so at least nobody else was around. Petaluma police is looking for who left the explosives, though. Now to Florida, where among the luxury high-rises in Miami's Brickell neighborhood is an apartment building where a car was apparently too tempting for a valet attendant to not take for a spin. Only the valet apparently did not wait to make sure the car's owner went up to his apartment, because Local 10 ABC News is reporting around 3 early this past Monday morning. The car's owner handed over the keys, but then took an early morning stroll to a smoke shop up the street to buy a pack of cigarettes. And Local 10 is reporting when that guy came out and started walking back, he saw his car go flying by. And says the valet almost hit the apartment building too, so he got proof by getting surveillance video footage, took that to police, and by Monday afternoon, the 23-year-old valet was in jail, charged with grand theft auto. And speaking of driving when not supposed to, back on Sunday night, back in Northern California, KRON TV4 is reporting cops in Sonoma County's city of Cotati spotted an SUV struggling to stay in its lane, so pulled it over and say right away they noticed an open beer can in the cup holder, so gave the driver a field sobriety test. They say the man had a .25 blood alcohol level. Legal limit, 0.08, so over 3 times the legal limit, which is why the driver was arrested. And KRON relayed in a story that police then searched the man's SUV. But hey, they say they found 73 empty Bud Light beer cans scattered and piled inside, so not sure they had to search much. And Katati police officers stacked all 73 empties on the SUV's hood, along with a couple Bud Light boxes, and took pictures, posted them on their Facebook page. The driver was charged with DUI and driving with a suspended license. And I'll give you one guess as to why cops say his license was already suspended. I'll wait. We have a break anyway, but before we pause,
blazing the best hip-hop, R&B, reggae, soca.
You can download the Jams Podcast Mix for free. Just Google search Jams Podcast Mix.
It's Jams Hour Mix with Greg H.
I was just gonna buy a workout kit.
The Workout Kit. 2 durable, super strong bands guaranteed not to break.
Wait, is this it?
2 bars also guaranteed not to break, which connect to the bars for maximum resistance up to 5 pounds.
I'm being pranked, right?
And 2 all-natural 5-pound stones for upper body workouts. Or slip the compact stones in your pockets for a power walk.
A power walk? Some rocks in my pocket? And 2 rubber bands and 2 sticks?
The Workout Kit. Portable and light. Hundreds of workouts, the possibilities are endless. Only $49.99 if you order today. 212-555-5555.
I know this is really what's nicest kit.
The Workout Kit. 212-555-5555.
Baby, do you really love me?
Call now. $99 shipping and handling added to cost.
Boy, bye.
I'm gonna offer you.
And now for the world around us.
back on Tuesday at Melbourne Airport in Australia.
I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. Man, gotta love TV edits from the FX network there. But yes, the Associated Press is reporting a 2-foot-long green tree snake made its way into the cargo hold section of Virgin Australia Flight 337. It was headed to Brisbane, but ended up getting there 2 hours later because of this snake, which turned out to be harmless, not venomous, but till that the grounds crew workers, they just saw a 2-foot-long snake. They didn't know it was non-venomous, so called a professional reptile catcher who came, caught, pulled it out, then handed over to a licensed local snake keeper. Well, the UN-sponsored annual World Happiness Report lists Norway at lucky number 7. The Nordic countries are always at the top of the list. Finland is number 1 for the 8th straight year, ahead of Denmark, Iceland, Sweden, all in the top 4. But safe to say there are at least 47,000 ticked off Norwegians right now because UPI is reporting the national lottery operator sent text messages to at least 47,000 lotto players, telling them they won these huge prizes from the recent Eurojacket drawing. A 53-year-old man, for instance, tells the Guardian newspaper he was told he won 1.2 million kroner, equal to about $117,000, but later found out he only won 125 kroner. $12.40. Oh, that's the kind of difference that could tick some people off. Yet Norway's lottery operator said, oops, my bad, blaming a currency conversion error, and had over 47,000 people thinking the smaller winnings were big prizes. And 47,000, that comes out to about 8% of Norway's population of 5.6 million. So this could be the most Norwegians upset at one time since their long-distance runner lost at 1,500-meter finals. He was favored to win last summer in the Olympics. Time for another break. Back at...
Is your brain so clogged with meaningless information that your head's become too fat for your thinking cap? Do other people run mental marathons while you're still stuck at the starting line? Then you need new Liquid Braino. Yes, Liquid Braino, the easy way to shake the sludge when you're suffering from brain drain. Other mind washes may be harsh and damage delicate tissues, but Liquid Braino is safe, gentle, and effective.
What's up with what's going down, though?
If nothing else, movies and TV shows should have taught us by now about the dangers of robot girlfriends and boyfriends, but nope. The Sun newspaper is reporting there's a company in England called Cloud Climax marketing their new companion robot X04-Sync 2. Cost almost £65,000, so about $90,000. for this robot girlfriend. Uses ChatGPT AI to hold conversations in English, Chinese, Russian, and Korean. Connects to Wi-Fi too. Also serves coffee. And plastic or silicone skin can be added to make it look and feel more human and less like the body of a stormtrooper. And yes, this company, Cloud Climax, is a sex doll company. So yes, the cleavage and cute faces are sold separately, but not for nothing. 90 grand. 3 sold so far. And The Sun is reporting they have a cheaper option called Emma the Sex Robot for 3,300 pounds. Or about $4,500. I can hear some people doing the math already.
Classics. Hey now, this is Mike Mann with more comedy gold right here, right now. From Slammy Sammy.
Hey, it's plain to see, yeah, you're the reason that God made a girl. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother, yeah. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. What's up, new girl? Ain't got time to play, she said.
And that is it for another Real Pod newscast. Thank you so much for listening, as always. Again, happy 4th of July. Have a great, safe Independence Day weekend. Hey, eat all the hot dogs, drink all the beer, watch a little Wimbledon, Club World Cup quarters. Me, I'll be smoking a brisket for the first time, so we'll see how that goes. If I don't burn down the house, I'll post pics on the show's Facebook page and let you know on Tuesday.
This has been the Real Pod Newscast with Levon Putney from Show Enough Productions. And for more, hit up the website, realpodnewscast.com. That's real with 2 E's. This is Big Daddy Marty Allen. Thanks for listening.
There we are. Back in stride again. There we go. Show enough.